all of the sights at the New World's Fair. Take me to New York, everybody's gonna be there, and we will have a barrel of fun at the New World's Fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alfred E. Smith, Jr. Welcome to New York City, the site of the 1964-1965 New York World's Fair. Many people from every walk of life, from all over the world, will visit our city and the fair. They will see the outstanding displays of the arts, science, and industry in an attempt to show that man can indeed live in peace through understanding. We are glad you've come and know you will fully enjoy your visit to our city and to the fair.
Take me to New York. Take me to the fair. Take me around to see all of the sights at the New World's Fair. Take me to New York. Everybody's gonna be there, and we will have a barrel of fun at the New World's Fair. Take me to New York. Everybody's gonna be there, and we will have a barrel of fun at the New World's Down in front of Casey's old brown wooden stool, on a summer's evening, we formed a merry group, boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Rourke, while Tony played the organ on the sidewalks of New York. East side, west side, all around the town.
The girls sang Ring Around Rosie, London bridges falling down.
Boys and girls together,
Me and Mamie O'Rourke,
tripped alike fantastic on the sidewalks of New York.
I used to read the travel literature and long for distant places. Now I have seen the wonders of the world. I'll take the old familiar places.
Give me the moon over Brooklyn when the long, long day is through.
I'll be walking with Maisie on Flatbush Avenue.
Just give me the moon over Brooklyn when the old, old world is right.
I'll be dancing with Maisie at Coney Island every night.
I've seen the moon at Valley Valley and the moon over Waikiki.
I'd give it all for just one ball game and Maisie to see it with me.
Just give me the moon over Brooklyn. Let me out a dream or two.
Perambulating with Maisie on Flatbush Avenue.
I've seen the moon at Valley Valley and the moon over Waikiki.
I'd give it all for just one ball game and Maisie to see it with me.
Just give me the moon over Brooklyn. Let me out a dream or two.
Perambulating with Maisie on Flatbush Avenue.
Perambulating with Maisie on Flatbush Avenue. Perambulating with Maisie on Flatbush Avenue. Chinatown, my Chinatown, where the lights are low. Hearts that know no other land, drifting to and fro. Dreamy, dreamy Chinatown, almond eyes of brown. Hearts seem light and life seems bright in dreamy Chinatown. Chinatown, my Chinatown, where the lights are low. Hearts that know no other land, drifting to and fro. Dreamy, dreamy Chinatown, almond eyes of brown. Hearts seem light and life seems bright in little
In dear old New York, it's remarkable, very. The name on the lamppost is unnecessary. You merely have to see the girl to know what street you're on. Fifth Avenue beauties and dear old Broadway girls, the tailor-made shoppers, the Avenue A girls, they're strictly all right, but they're different quite in the different parts of town.
In old New York, in old New York, the peach crop's always fine. They're sweet and fair, and on the square, the maids of Manhattan are mine. You cannot see in gay Paris, in London or in Cork, the queens you'll meet on any street in old New York. You cannot see in gay Paris, in London or in Cork, the queens you'll meet on any street in old New York, in old New York.
We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten Island too. It's lovely going through the zoo. It's very fancy on old Delancey Street, you know. The subway charms us so when balmy breezes blow to and fro. And tell me what street compares with Mott Street in July. Sweet push carts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a girl and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an isle of joy. compares with March Street in July. Sweet push carts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a girl and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an isle of joy.
Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang on 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng.
Give my regards to old Broadway.
And tell them I'll be there ere long. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang on 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng.
Give my regards to old Broadway.
And tell them I'll be there.
I'll be there ere long.
Autumn in New York, why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York, it spells the thrill of first nighting. Glittering crowds and shimmering clouds in canyons of steel. They're making me feel I'm home. It's autumn in New York that brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands may brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands, they sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again.
Oh, the night that I struck New York, I went out for a quiet walk. Folks who are on to the city say better by far that I took Broadway. But I was out to enjoy the sights. There was the Bowery ablaze with lights. I had one of the devil's own nights. I'll never go there anymore. The Bowery, they say such things and they do strange things on the Bowery, I'll never go there anymore. I struck a place that they called a dive. I was in luck to get out alive. When the policeman heard my woes, saw my black eyes and my battered nose. You've been held up, said the copper fly. No, sir, but I've been knocked down, said I. Then he laughed, though I couldn't see why. I'll never go there anymore. The Bowery, they say such things and they do strange things on the Bowery, I'll never go there I'll never go there anymore.
Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang on 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng.
Give my regards to old Broadway.
And tell them I'll be there ere long. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang on 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng.
Give my regards to old Broadway.
And tell them I'll be there.
I'll be there ere long.
brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with May. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again. It's autumn in New York that brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands, they sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it
Oh, the night that I struck New York, I went out for a quiet walk. Folks who are on to the city say Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway, the rumble of the subway train, the rattle of the taxis, the daffodils who entertain at Angelo's and Maxie's, when a Broadway baby says goodnight. It's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn.
Good night, baby. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day.
When a Broadway baby says goodnight, it's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn.
Good night, lady. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Good night, lady. Good night.
Let's call it a day. Listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
Listen, all you New Yorkers, there's a rumor going round that some of you good people want to leave this town. But you better consult with me before you go, 'cause I've been to all those places and I know. Well, Chicago's all right. It's got Marshall Field and Soldiers Field, and it's on a nice lake.
But it hasn't got the handsome in the park. It hasn't got the skyline after dark. That's why New York's my home.
Let me never leave it.
New York's my home, sweet home.
San Francisco is a lovely place. It's got lots of hills and lots of thrills, and it's near an ocean of some size. But it hasn't got the Bowery or the Bronx. It hasn't got the Harlem honky-tonks. That's why New York's my home.
It's
it's my favorite city.
New York's my home, sweet home.
Lots of people like St. Louis. It's got lots of shoes and the St. Louis blues, and one of our larger rivers runs by. But
it hasn't got the opera in the Met. It hasn't got a famous string quartet. That's why New York's my home.
not a place to visit.
New York's my home, sweet home.
Hollywood's got movie stars and movie czars and cocktail bars and shiny cars and a wonderful climate, they say.
But it hasn't got the handy subway trains. You seldom find a taxi when it rains. That's why New York's my home.
Take your California.
New York's my home, sweet home. So save your time and trouble. Save your railroad fare. Save your time and trouble. Save your railroad fare. 'Cause when you leave New York,
You don't go anywhere. You can talk about the wonders of the New World's Fair. You can talk about the beauties that you've seen meander there. But there's one dream at the fair that once you've met, you'll never, 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 never forget. She's got the thrilling warmth of Italy. She's got the grace and charm of France. She's got a heart like Ireland, tried and true, and the Spanish smile of romance. She's got the wholesome glow of Switzerland, and that Swedish sweetness so rare. She's got the beauty of America. She's my queen of the New York World's Fair. She's got the